What's going on, gamers? Welcome to day 9, part 9, episode 9 of the series of the mega build. We're working on some pretty crazy stuff here. If you're just tuning in for the first time, I highly recommend going back and watching the previous episodes leading up to this. But do me a favor, because I can see the hype for Grounded 2 dying down a little bit. So if you're sticking with me through this mega build, which I am never going to stop, type some hashtag glue crew down in the comments. If you're part of the glue crew, you know we got some sticks ready here to hopefully finish the gateway today, or at least get it further along than we've had it. And it looks like my sticks are starting to respawn, kind of. So we might have some more to do that as well. So be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing. If you've been thinking about it, you should think about it a little harder. You know what I mean? We're almost to 100K. Not really, but we're close enough to give her a whole little push. You know what I mean? I just got done chopping a bunch more grass down as well. So let me get rid of this real quick, and we'll get right with it. All right, so definitely as I'm building this entryway, I have came across quite a bit of challenges that I've been facing to get to this point. And one of them is just, you know, the verticality of it. So I try to grab this bounce web and bring it up with me, but more or less I need to get we don't want that. We want this to be, there we go, as even as I can get it, so I can at least get up here. All right, I need to get one more space higher, so do that. There we go. All right, this stuff right here, we're probably gonna get rid of. Oh, that's gonna send me off into space. Hold on. Can I really not, like, okay, there we go. That might work. Okay, cool. All right, so as long as I don't fall off up here, we should be good to hang out for a little bit. But what I think I decided to do, and this is going to have to just be something I get done and step back and look at, you know, we're just going to have to take a look at it to see if it's actually the way that I want to do this. But I'm going to do a little less cuts today in the video, just because, you know, why not? But here we go. We're going around town. Definitely. Oh. No failed parkour, please. Oh, no. Okay, so that's a problem. We are out of range of our sticks at about this height. So what I might need to do in order to make this a little bit easier is I might need to end up building like a temporary staircase up to here. Or I could just add multiple bounce web elevators so I can just bounce all the way up here over and over again. Because this needs to go about 4 high from here, so like about that tall. And if we can't reach our sticks, then that will be a problem. We need to go about 4 high all the way around. Let's see, is it gonna let me do it anymore from here? No. Okay, cool. And this thing is actually going to be disappearing. I just got to chop it, I guess, from that side just to get the rest of it out of the way. But I might have to build like 5 more of these bounce webs. Probably not a bad idea, just to be able to get down and get a pallet from up top. So let's do that real quick. All right, we've got all the bounce webs initiated here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill my inventory full. And we're just gonna bounce web all the way up to the tippy top. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. And you know what? I kind of have to, I'm gonna have to take some of this down because I really need to. Here, let's just jump and then clear nearby blueprints. There we go. Yeah, just because we're gonna have to do this one at a time. So I'm gonna grab this thing here. There we go. That allows me to do that. And then we can, uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Recycle that puppy. All right, so that's 3 high. I know we can't see too well with holding all these sticks or whatnot, but now if we just kind of go this way, we probably will have to, you know, bring more sticks up here or whatever. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. We'll use what we've got for now. I have to make yet one more bounce web just to get up on top of this wall. And it's getting dark, buddy. All right, there we go. So, yeah. Let me sleep and get another bounce web, and we'll go from there. All right, back up to the top with more pallets. There we go. Slap that down there. Got her done. Just kind of rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat, baby. There's a lot of rinse and repeat in the stuff that I do. You know what I'm saying? The same thing over and over and over and over and over. That's okay. There we go. All right, yeah, let's get these sticks up here. I'm gonna get a couple more pallets and I'll be right back. All right, this should be interesting. Hopefully I can nail it. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and walk over this way without hopefully falling off. There we go. And this is the last one for this side, so we'll build up another one. And I guess I could put my torch away, huh? Don't anybody chewing me out in the comment section. Okay, so that will be this side done. All right, that's nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, now time to pretty much do the exact same thing on the other side. Which should be chill because, well, technically I have to destroy this one thing here that's supporting 23. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'll just try to use these as I see them as we go up here. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I had a bounce web on this side. That's cool. All right, so we're gonna put this wall right here, and oops. There we go. Pick up some more of this extra stuff. All right, that's not what I wanted to do, but sure. Get it away from me. All right, yeah, you go in that corner, sir. You go in that corner, sir. All right, so we'll go like this all the way up, one floor at a time. We got access to all the rest of our sticks down low. Okay, cool. Yeah, this will work out great. This will work out great. One at a time, baby. Parkour building. Take it all the way up here. I'm still not 100% sold on my front gate idea, but we're just gonna have to put it all together and see how it looks at the end. Honestly, it's really the only way you can even gauge if you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Really the only way, which I need to still do that part. I just realized. That's okay though. Come on, get up there, chunky butt. Come on, chunky butt. Probably won't have enough sticks to finish the whole thing, but like I said, it does look like we got some stems growing back there. A lot of people been asking as well, like, what are all these like stick labels everywhere? So if you open my map, you guys can actually screenshot this if you want. This is the location of every stem and some of the dandelions as well, but mostly every stick you might need to build. These are all the ones that I harvest on the regular. I did go get these out here yesterday, which there's quite a bit. There's actually one right here with 10, which is pretty neat, right by the B rock, but that's also a pretty long ways away from where I'm at. So, you know, just in a little extra thing if you want to screenshot that and save it. Artisan. A gift to you all for watching my mega builds, and hopefully I get to see some of y'all's crazy mega builds. Make sure you check the description in the Discord, or the Discord link in the description, and join in on the crazy fun of sharing all of the builds that you're working on right now. There's been some awesome like submissions pretty much on the Discord of just some crazy insane mega builds, which is super awesome. Thank you guys for sharing all that with me. Definitely inspires me to do some different stuff. And the best part is everybody's stuff is like pretty unique and individualed. I guess unique is probably just the only word that works there, huh? All right, bada boom, bada boom. All right, I'm gonna jump off this one just so I can grab some of these extra sticks that are just hanging out. A lot of them fell down there. Every little bit helps here. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I'm hoping we can at least see the full front face of this thing before the end of the video. Actually, you know what? That'll be my goal. I want to be able to at least step back and look at like the front of this after it's built. We had some conversations last night on stream about like, do I make the whole entire thing an archway? Do I just make the interior wall an archway and the outside kind of a square shape like we're doing right now? And this is kind of just like the idea we decided to try, and hopefully, you know, it's successful, just because Or hopefully it looks nice, just because I would hate to have to undo it all, you know what I'm saying? But if I do, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I just want it to look super cool and not like derpy. I don't like derpy. Alright, so it looks like we've reached our maximum for the sticks. Maybe there's a couple more here. So I will probably go harvest a bunch of sticks, and then I will be right back after we get some more to finish off the build. Yeah, I'll be back. All right, I think I might have enough to continue going on here. No, I didn't get a ton, but I did get what I think is probably enough to at least continue to complete the rest of this thing, maybe?
Truly among
I guess we'll see.
work.
I guess we'll see. I really thought that I had grabbed... Wait, why does it just say I have 10 forever? Okay, cool. I must just be out of range of all of them down there. Thought I brought a pallet with me, but I guess I didn't. It's all right. We'll do what we can with what we got first, and then we'll go from there, I reckon. Which is about there, seems like. All right, I did see a bunch of sticks that are still over here from me chopping this thing down, so there we go. There's one there. Must save every stick. There we go. Little owies on the way down, but nothing too crazy. All right, there's that. Let's grab this pallet, and to the top we go. Oh boy. No, we're okay. We are okay. Can't see shit. Can't see literally anything. Okay, 2 more levels to go. 2 more levels to go. Let's see if we can get these 2 more. Oh boy. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I might as well dandelion. All right, we're gonna grab that and another pallet. Boom, 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 boom. Did he finally come up here with his rack of sticks? Does he have a rack of sticks still? No, I used all his sticks. Okay. I'm about sick of walking on this ledge, dude. There we go. Getting a little scurry up here. I actually do wonder where this, I wonder if the top of this is going to come in line with that top bridge. Ah, crap, dude. Come on, let me have enough, please. I'm just going to destroy this and take it with me. Yeah, I should have enough. At least to finish off the mouth of this thing, supposedly. Boing, 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 boing. Come on, let me up there. I could fill him with some sticks and get a little extra, but you know what? It's just an absolute pain getting him up here, so... Seems like he's kind of fine vibing where he's at anyway, so... I'm gonna be like 2 sticks short of being able to actually finish off the remainder of this thing, probably. Oh boy. Alright, we're good. Let's destroy that pallet. I'll just make new ones. Alright, that stick finally fell down. So we can get full off this one. The rest of that there. Alright, and that's pretty much... Okay, what are you doing, dude? Oh, he's just having a good old time, isn't he? He's just having a grand old time over there. All right, let's see if I can get up here without falling. All right, cool. Am I gonna be short? No, I think we're good. Nice. Okay. I mean, I still need to finish off that little part. What's with the circle? Oh, that's a plate.
Anything interesting out here?
I could see like the circle right here. I'm like, what is that? All right, so... Okay, so technically, we still need to do this little jag over here. Okay, that was a lot further than I wanted to fall. So let me sleep and we'll catch it on the sunrise and see what it looks like, huh? Catch it on the sunrise. All right, we'll see what we're working with right meow. I wonder where like the best viewing spot would be. There we go. All right, so it's looking pretty square, which is fine. We can still add more detail to it. And I'm gonna do these. Man, that's actually looking kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. We can add these. So I'm going to do this overlay or inlay.
Anything
So like I
interesting
did
out here?
inlay on this side, I'm going to do it on the left and the right of this the same way. And this actually protrudes out one, you can see. So we're going to take that protrusion all the way around to give us just a little bit more depth. Still got a ways to go, but it's coming along nicely. We're also going to be, I did take out that ramp I had there, and I just put in these other two little temporary ramps. But more or less right here, there's going to be a 3x3 area. We're going to bring that all the way down to the ground. So we've got like a pillar situation, because we're eventually just going to build a massive bridge off of the front of this thing that goes pretty much straight all the way to the podium, which will be pretty insane. But this build will engulf like a massive portion of this entire world, more or less. At least that's what at least that's what we're going for, I think. But thanks for watching, man. We got a good chunk of it done, and I'll work on, you know, just harvesting material and getting ready for the stream and whatnot. So you guys be good, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Thanks for hanging with me.